Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I had my client Paula come in for a redesign. This is a set we did on her a couple of weeks. As you can see, she lost a middle finger. So we removed all the previous design. I did that using my new bell bit, and I did all the prep work. Put the clear layer back in the growth area, and now we're doing the design. So today I thought I'd have a go at doing these 3D French nails. So the rest of the set is quite simple. We're just doing it on the ring finger. The rest of the set is quite simple. I'm using CJP Milky Way, and I'm just going to be doing like an ombre with a glitter swoosh on the pointer finger. The thumb, here I'm doing a full nail of that Milky Way. I also do a full nail of the Milky Way on the pinky finger as well, and we're just doing a full glitter nail on the middle finger. So I'll just let you watch all this application and then I will come back later. On this middle finger, before I did the glitter, I did put down a base colour. I didn't really need to do that. This glitter does cover quite well, so when I did the other hand I didn't bother with that, and you couldn't tell the difference. So the glitter I'm using here is SoniaWilliamson, and I think it's called First Frost. So you can't really see what I'm doing here because I'm a bit out of shot, but I'm doing an ombre with that Milky Way, and I'm using Birthday Suit to blend down over that. I'm not too fussy about the blends because I am going to be coming over with the SoniaWilliamson glitter in a swoosh across, so you won't really see the blend anyway. So yeah, I'll just let you watch. So before I come onto the ring finger, I'm just going to cap all the rest of the nails, just so when I start filing I don't get any dust in the design part. So these nails are not very long, so they don't need a very large apex. So I'm just putting a small amount of crystal glass over the top and just blending it down. The glitter finger, I do use a wet bead so I can keep it nice and clear for that glitter. So onto the 3D design. So I'd already put down the smile line before I started filming. So I'm just coming in now with my file, just refining the shape. I'm going to be doing this 3D design with gel polish. This is my third attempt at this. I have got another video to upload of the ones I'm wearing here in this video, which I tried to do the 3D effect with acrylic. The first time I tried it on a display tip, and it came out absolutely brilliantly. You couldn't fault it. It looked absolutely brilliant my first time. I tried it again the second time on mine, which I'm got in this video, which I'll upload later, and it just didn't turn out very well at all, but I'll still upload the video because it was still a nice design. So this is my third attempt, and my first attempt doing it with gel polish, and I have to say this is a lot simpler. So first of all, what I've done is I've just put on that smile line, just refined it, and now I'm just using this blue gel polish with a little gel brush, and I'm putting it up against that wall, flat up against that wall, and then down over the free edge. Once I've applied this and got it all nice and even, she then puts it in the lamp and I cure it for 60 seconds. So I'm just faffing around here, just getting my acrylic ready, and that while her hands in the lamp. I'll wipe off the tacky layer, and then I use crystal glass to make another smile line, and keeping my wall quite high. This nail did end up really thick, as it always does when colour blocking. I always try and build them high, so when I file it down I can really refine those edges. So I'm just like I said, just doing that wall now, getting it all nice and smooth, and then I'll leave it to set. So doing the same thing again, just refining that edge, getting it all nice and even, making sure that wall is the same thickness all the way around, removing all the dust. And now I use a different blue, a little bit out of shot here doing this. Now after doing this design, what I should have done is used a darker blue first and then one of these blues, because these two blues were too similar. So at the end effect you couldn't really tell because the blues were pretty similar. So yeah, I should have used a darker blue first, I think, and then one of these blues. And the last blue I used was quite a light blue. So yeah, the colours were too similar. You couldn't really tell the difference in the end, which you'll see later. So I'm just doing the same thing again now with crystal glass. Once I've cured it in my lamp, wiped it off, bring it out, and then just doing another wall, getting the wall nice and even. There's not a lot to say, it's sort of repeating itself. This nail did take a long time because what we did was the other design first, and then I did this nail separate, just so I could concentrate on it, so I didn't keep coming backwards and forwards to it. So once I've refined this, I will be using my last colour, which I said was a lighter blue. I have to say this design is definitely easier using it with gel polish than the acrylics. You can get a nicer finish with it. I just need to perfect my smile lines and everything, get it all nice and neat. So once I've put this on and she's cured, I'll just put the last little bit of crystal glass on. So I've left filing in. It's my usual filing routine, so I won't go over it again because I have done this in a previous video. When I get to the ring finger, I'll do the ring finger last. When I get to the ring finger, because it's super bulky, I'd never be able to refine that by hand. Never in a million years. So I use my E.fiil for that. And I do have to take quite a bit off because I did build it super thick, and like I said, these nails are only short, so they don't need a big apex. So I did spend a lot of time filing on that one. So I'll just let you watch this and then I'll come back a bit later. So here I've just flipped the client's hand around just so I can check it from their view, and just straightening up those 3 edges. Then dust all the dust away, and then I use some cuticle oil just for the dust to cling to, and then I ask my client to go and wash her hands in soap and water. So she's gone and washed her hands. I'm just coming in with a lint-free wipe and some wipe-off solution just to give them a thorough clean. Make sure there's no oil or soap or dust left on the nails before top coating. I'm using my regular top coat here, CJP Tack-free top coat, and just giving them a nice even coat. And while she's curing that hand in the lamp for 90 seconds, I then top coat the other hand. So once I've finished curing them all in the lamp, I leave them for a couple of minutes to cool down, and then I apply Nastuff cuticle oil in the fragrance of watermelon, and this is a set complete. So the 3D nail isn't perfect, I still need a lot more practice on it, but I have to say it is a lot easier using gel polish rather than acrylic. So if you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I would love it if you would subscribe if you haven't already. And I will be putting the other video up today for you to watch. So I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.